Welcome back to BNB Spoilers channel. Today, we're diving deep into the latest whirlwind of drama, emotion, and glamour on The Bold and the Beautiful, exploring not only the high-stakes fashion world of Forrester creations but also the personal crises and relationships that define this iconic soap. From dazzling runway moments to heartbreaking medical revelations, let's unravel the week's most compelling storylines, analyze their impact, and speculate on what might come next. A night of couture, the Forrester fashion show extravaganza. The week's centerpiece is undoubtedly the Forrester Creations Couture Fashion Show, a glittering affair that draws celebrities, influencers, and beloved soap opera crossovers into its orbit. Reality TV icons Spencer Pratt and Heidi Montag make a splashy entrance, mingling with the Forrester clan and adding a layer of real-world celebrity to the fictional runway. Markel Washington, a TikTok sensation, also brings his unique flair to the event, ensuring that the show feels thoroughly modern and in touch with pop culture trends. Meanwhile, the event is elevated by a special appearance from Christine Blair, Laura Lee Bell, of The Young and the Restless, creating a buzzworthy crossover that has fans speculating about the future of both soaps. Eric Forrester, ever the showman, hints at the evening's theme of mystery and magic, setting the stage for both literal and metaphorical surprises on and off the runway. But the fashion show isn't just about style, it's a microcosm of the Forrester family's internal dynamics. Ivy and Electra debut a new jewelry line, while Brooke Logan's lingerie launch faces unexpected hurdles, underscoring the competitive and sometimes cutthroat nature of the fashion industry. The show's backstage is a hotbed of tension, with Taylor and Brooke's rivalry boiling over into a confrontation that leaves them accidentally locked in a room together. This comedic yet poignant subplot adds levity while highlighting the enduring complexities of their relationship. Backstage battles and emotional crossroads. As the models strut down the runway, the real drama unfolds behind the scenes. Taylor and Brooke's clash over seating arrangements escalates into a heated argument, ultimately trapping them together and forcing a rare moment of honesty between two women who have vied for Ridge's affections for decades. Their accidental confinement serves as a metaphor for how unresolved conflicts can trap people emotionally, and fans are left wondering if this forced proximity might finally lead to some form of reconciliation or simply deepen their animosity. Meanwhile, Ridge Forrester, proud of the family's achievements, is left to mediate disputes and uphold the Forrester legacy amidst the chaos. The fashion show, meant to be a celebration, becomes a crucible for old wounds and new ambitions, with each family member navigating their own personal stakes in the event's success. The shadow of illness, Liam's medical crisis. Beneath the glitz and glamour, a far more somber storyline is unfolding. Liam Spencer, once a central figure in the show's romantic entanglements, now faces a devastating personal battle. After collapsing and being hospitalized for a brain bleed, Liam receives a terminal diagnosis, an inoperable mass on his brain. Despite medical advice to remain under observation, Liam's determination to be present for his daughter Kelly's father-daughter dance compels him to leave the hospital prematurely, highlighting his devotion as a father even in the face of grave danger. This act of defiance is both touching and tragic. It underscores Liam's refusal to let illness define his remaining days, but it also raises urgent questions about denial, hope, and the psychological toll of terminal diagnoses. The storyline explores the ways in which individuals and families cope with impending loss, with Liam's decision to create joyful memories for Kelly serving as both a gift and a potential source of future regret. Steffi's dilemma, bearing the weight of truth. Steffi Forrester, caught between her roles as ex-wife, co-parent, and friend, is thrust into the unenviable position of having to break the news of Liam's condition to him. Although John Finnegan, her husband and a doctor, offers to deliver the diagnosis, Steffi insists on handling it herself, believing that her history with Liam allows her to approach the conversation with compassion and sensitivity. This moment is fraught with emotional complexity. Steffi's internal struggle. Balancing honesty with empathy, and her desire to protect Liam from pain with the necessity of confronting reality, reflects the broader human experience of dealing with terminal illness in loved ones. Her heartbreak is palpable, and her decision to take on this burden alone speaks to her strength and loyalty, even as it threatens to overwhelm her. Liam's refusal, fighting fate and seeking hope. When Steffi finally tells Liam the truth, his reaction is immediate and intense. He refuses to accept the death sentence handed down by his doctors. This denial is not simply a rejection of medical facts but a testament to Liam's resilience and his unwillingness to surrender to despair. He vows to fight, potentially seeking experimental treatments or alternative therapies, and his determination injects a note of hope into an otherwise bleak prognosis. Liam's response also opens the door to broader discussions about agency, medical innovation, and the power of optimism in the face of adversity. His journey may inspire viewers to consider how they would react in similar circumstances and whether hope can coexist with acceptance of reality. Family, legacy, and the unpredictable future. The intersection of the fashion show's celebration and Liam's personal crisis creates a poignant juxtaposition. Life's triumphs and tragedies often unfold simultaneously, forcing individuals to navigate joy and sorrow in tandem. For the Forrester family, the week's events reinforce the importance of unity, resilience, and the enduring bonds that hold them together through even the darkest times. As the week draws to a close, questions linger. Will Liam's refusal to accept his diagnosis lead to new medical breakthroughs on the show? Can Steffi and Finn support him without losing themselves in the process? Will the fashion show's success be enough to heal old wounds within the Forrester clan, or will backstage rivalries continue to simmer? And with Christine Blair's crossover appearance, might we see more inter-soap collaborations in the future? Analysis and speculation, what comes next? The Bold and the Beautiful continues to blend high-stakes drama with relatable human struggles, ensuring that viewers remain invested in both the spectacle and the substance of the show. The fashion show storyline, with its blend of celebrity cameos and family intrigue, serves as a reminder that even in the world of haute couture, personal relationships are the true heart of the narrative. Meanwhile, Liam's battle with his diagnosis promises to be a long and emotionally charged arc, one that could redefine his character and impact the entire ensemble. Whether he ultimately succumbs to his illness or finds a miraculous reprieve, his journey will undoubtedly leave a lasting mark on the show's legacy. In the end, The Bold and the Beautiful asks its audience to reflect on the fragility of life, the power of love, and the courage required to face the unknown. As we await the next twists and turns, one thing is certain: the Forrester family, and the viewers who love them, are in for an unforgettable ride. Next, we will learn about the fascinating journey and multifaceted persona of Catherine Kelly Lang, whose career and recent experiences have captivated audiences around the world. A wave of fan reactions, admiration and inspiration. Catherine Kelly Lang's recent bold photo shoot ignited a wave of admiration among her loyal fans. Social media platforms buzzed with comments expressing surprise and delight at her daring new look. Many fans remarked that the images finally captured the essence of the woman they had always envisioned, a figure radiating strength, wisdom, and an undeniable presence. Some even pleaded for more glimpses into this side of Lang, eager for additional photos and behind-the-scenes content. The consensus was clear: Lang's transformation was not only visually stunning but also deeply inspiring to women everywhere, encouraging them to embrace their own power and authenticity. The impact of Lang's shoot extended beyond surface-level praise. Fans discussed how her willingness to step outside her comfort zone and reveal a different aspect of herself resonated with their own journeys. Her actions became a rallying point, sparking conversations about self-confidence, reinvention, and the courage to defy expectations. In the realm of daytime television, where familiarity often breeds predictability, Lang's evolution served as a refreshing reminder that growth and change are always possible, regardless of one's stage in life or career. A heartfelt tribute to the creative team. Lang's gratitude for the creative minds behind her transformation was palpable. She took to social media to meticulously acknowledge each individual who played a role in bringing the shoot to life. From the visionary PR manager and stylist Alessio, whose encouragement and artistic direction set the tone, to Faye, whose photography captured the raw and authentic energy of the moment, every contributor received heartfelt recognition. The makeup artist Joyce was credited with igniting a spark of confidence, while Alex's hairstyling added an extra layer of invincibility to Lang's persona. Jeremy, responsible for documenting the shoot on video, ensured that every candid moment and subtle nuance was preserved for posterity. Designer Johnny Cota's empowering wardrobe choices gave Lang the sense that she could conquer any challenge. By publicly celebrating her team, Lang underscored the importance of collaboration and mutual support in the creative process, illustrating how collective effort can elevate an individual's vision to new heights. Behind the scenes. Embracing a new persona. The photo shoot itself was a departure from Lang's usual image, marked by a sense of daring and innovation. She described the experience as transformative, allowing her to tap into a wellspring of strength and freedom she hadn't previously explored. The shoot's unique concept encouraged Lang to step beyond her comfort zone, resulting in images that exuded confidence and empowerment. Lang's reflections on the process revealed a journey of self-discovery. She spoke candidly about the exhilaration of embracing a side of herself that rarely surfaced in public. This newfound confidence, she explained, was not just about physical appearance but about an internal shift, a realization that authenticity and vulnerability can coexist with poise and authority. The shoot became a metaphor for personal growth, illustrating how creative endeavors can serve as catalysts for profound self-realization. A global icon, international recognition and ventures. Lang's influence extends far beyond the confines of American television. Her recent appearance on the cover of her World magazine in Vietnam marked another milestone in her international career. Dressed in a striking all-black ensemble with matching boots, Lang commanded attention and embodied the magazine's theme, commanding the screen, owning the crown. The cover, which celebrated the magazine's 17th anniversary, positioned Lang as a symbol of enduring relevance and adaptability. Her global appeal is further evidenced by her guest appearances on international soap operas such as Australia's Neighbours and South Africa's Isidingo. Lang's participation in the Australian edition of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here showcased her willingness to embrace new challenges and connect with audiences in diverse cultural contexts. These ventures not only expanded her fan base but also demonstrated her versatility and willingness to reinvent herself in unfamiliar environments. A storied career, the face of Brooke Logan. For decades, Catherine Kelly Lang has been synonymous with the character Brooke Logan on CBS's The Bold and the Beautiful. Since the show's inception in 1987, Lang's portrayal has anchored the series, making her one of the most recognizable figures in daytime television. While a handful of other actresses have briefly stepped into the role, it is Lang's interpretation that has become iconic, shaping the character's legacy and endearing her to generations of viewers. Lang's impact is not confined to a single show. She has reprised her role as Brooke in crossover episodes of The Young and the Restless, further cementing her status as a soap opera legend. Her longevity in the industry is a testament to her talent, professionalism, and ability to evolve alongside her character. The enduring popularity of Brooke Logan speaks to Lang's skill in balancing vulnerability and strength, making the character relatable and compelling across decades. A new chapter, social media and personal reflections. In recent years, Lang has leveraged social media to connect with fans and share glimpses into her personal and professional life. Her candid posts offer insights into her creative process, her gratitude for collaborators, and her reflections on growth and transformation. By inviting fans behind the scenes, Lang has fostered a sense of intimacy and community, breaking down the barriers between celebrity and audience. Her willingness to share both triumphs and challenges has endeared her to a new generation of fans, who appreciate her authenticity and openness. Lang's digital presence serves as a platform for empowerment, encouraging others to pursue their passions, embrace change, and celebrate their unique journeys. Analysis, reinvention and the power of narrative. Catherine Kelly Lang's recent experiences exemplify the power of reinvention and the enduring appeal of personal narrative. Her ability to surprise and inspire, both on and off the screen, highlights the importance of adaptability in the entertainment industry. By embracing new challenges, collaborating with creative talents, and sharing her journey with fans, Lang has demonstrated that longevity is not just about persistence but about continual growth and self-discovery. Her story is a testament to the transformative potential of creative expression. Whether through a daring photo shoot, a heartfelt tribute to her team, or a candid social media post, Lang invites audiences to witness her evolution. In doing so, she not only redefines her own image but also empowers others to embark on their own journeys of reinvention and self-acceptance. As we reflect on Lang's remarkable career and recent milestones, it becomes clear that her legacy is built not only on her achievements but on her willingness to evolve, collaborate, and inspire. Her journey serves as a blueprint for anyone seeking to navigate the complexities of personal and professional growth, reminding us that the most compelling stories are those that embrace change and celebrate authenticity. Next, we will learn about the tangled web of secrets, regrets, and shifting loyalties that define the latest developments in the bold and the beautiful. In this deep dive, we'll unravel the episode's events in a fresh order, expand on the emotional stakes, and analyze the motivations behind each character's choices, while introducing new perspectives and dramatic possibilities. The weight of secrets, Finn's hidden struggles. Finn's journey is increasingly marked by the heavy burden of secrecy. He finds himself at a crossroads, torn between loyalty to his wife, Steffi, and the unresolved feelings surrounding his daughter, Luna. Despite his outward composure at work, Finn's mind is often elsewhere, haunted by thoughts of the child he's been told to forget. The secrecy is not just about omission, it's a shield against the potential fallout that honesty could bring to his marriage and professional life. The longer Finn withholds the truth from Steffi, the more isolated he becomes, risking both his marriage and his own sense of self. This internal conflict is compounded by the knowledge that Steffi has drawn a firm line: Luna is not to be part of their lives, a decree Finn has so far obeyed, but not without growing doubts and emotional turmoil. Analysis and expansion. Secrecy in relationships often acts as a slow-burning fuse, and for Finn, the pressure is mounting. Each day he spends hiding his interactions and thoughts about Luna, the more he risks a catastrophic revelation. The psychological toll is evident in his distracted demeanor and restless nights. In a broader sense, Finn's situation mirrors the classic soap opera motif of forbidden connections and the consequences of unspoken truths. If Finn continues down this path, he may find himself making impulsive decisions, driven by guilt and longing, that could upend the carefully constructed boundaries of his life. Steffi's ultimatum, the cost of drawing lines. Steffi's stance on Luna is clear and uncompromising. Her family's safety and stability come first, and she sees Luna as a threat to both. This hardline position is shaped by her traumatic history with Sheila, whose reputation as a cold-blooded killer casts a long shadow over every decision Steffi makes. The conversation between Steffi and Finn about Luna was short and definitive, leaving no room for negotiation. However, Steffi's certainty may mask deeper fears, the fear that Finn's unresolved feelings could one day undermine their marriage, or that Luna's presence could reopen old wounds that have never truly healed. Analysis and expansion. Steffi's approach is both protective and, perhaps, self-defeating. By refusing to discuss the issue further, she inadvertently pushes Finn into secrecy, creating the very distance she fears. Her decision is reminiscent of other soap opera matriarchs who, in their quest to shield their families, end up sowing seeds of dissent and rebellion. If Steffi were to reconsider her stance, perhaps through a moment of vulnerability or a crisis that forces her to confront her own past, the dynamics of the family could shift dramatically. Alternatively, her rigidity could become a catalyst for Finn's eventual defiance. Finn's regret and the temptation of redemption. As Finn grapples with his feelings, regret begins to seep in. He wonders if he's making a mistake by cutting Luna out of his life, especially as he sees echoes of his own struggles in her journey. The desire to help Luna get back on the straight and narrow is not just about paternal responsibility. It's an opportunity for Finn to redeem himself, to be the father he wishes he'd had, or to right the wrongs of his own upbringing. This yearning for redemption is complicated by the knowledge that any move toward Luna could be seen as a betrayal by Steffi, and could bring Sheila's manipulations back into play. Analysis and expansion. Regret is a powerful motivator, and in Finn's case, it could drive him to take risks he would otherwise avoid. The narrative potential here is rich. Finn might secretly reach out to Luna, offering her guidance or support, only to be discovered by Steffi or Sheila. Alternatively, his regret could manifest in self-destructive behavior, as he struggles to reconcile his duties as a husband, father, and son. The theme of redemption is a staple of soap operas, often resulting in dramatic confrontations and emotional reckonings that force characters to choose between past loyalties and future possibilities.